guys, Chastity here at ESL1 New York, and I'm here for the Brooklyn Beatdown. So the main stage is for CSGO, but there's also a big Street Fighter V event happening here, and it's gathered some of the greatest players in the world. The grand finals are about to start, but what are people doing right now? They're just hanging out, playing Street Fighter. I was walking downstairs and I saw a lot of the pro players playing together, a lot of fans just playing and hanging out, so let's go talk to them and see what's going on. We're at the Brooklyn Beatdown. What makes this event different from other events?
Well, one, it's finally in my hometown. Nothing has ever been out here, at least not on this scale. Like, we've obviously had tournaments, but this is pretty major.
The venue itself was pretty big, and there's like a good lounge like right here that everybody can hang out, and the production value is up there as well. So I think overall it's a great event.
ESL1, the highlight here is CSGO. That's the main event. But what makes Street Fighter and the fighting game community special in comparison?
One of the things that I like about the fighting game community the most is that it's a very in-person, very face-to-face kind of community. So there's a lot of this camaraderie. There's a lot of, face-to-face feel to it.
To me, it's that how homegrown the community is. We started playing in arcades wherever we could play. Like the PC games, not to discredit them, they always had some sort of scenes they were able to play online, almost from the start, While fighting games, we were stuck with hearing about people in the West Coast and hearing that there's somebody in Texas all through the grapevine. Kind of like how music started. People just handed out tapes and cassettes to learn about music, and it was the same thing.
What I like about the fighting game community and fighting games in general is that there's something that I can understand very simply on screen. It's 1v1, and there's something that's very powerful about that. So I understand every action taken, I understand every movement, whereas in CSGO, there's a lot going on that I just don't interpret.
So where do you see Street Fighter and the fighting game scene going in 5 years?
Pretty much in the same domain as League of Legends or stuff like that.
We are upstairs. We're at stadiums. We're already at the Mandalay Bay, one of the biggest events in the world for EVO. The premier events should be at stadiums, right? Capcom Cup should be at it should be the World Cup, right? It's a global initiative.
When I was a kid, just playing video games alone made you uncool, regardless. So now the fact that it's been completely normalized to this extent where sports and esports are literally one and the same, I think that there could be a degree where fighting games will just essentially be their own kind of ping pong. Because that's how I really see it. When you look at ping pong, it's high reflex, it's high strategy in a small space with very limited movement. And that's kind of what I see Street Fighter as well.
Heard it here first, Street Fighter is the next ping pong.
I don't know if I can say for sure where exactly it's going to be, but I just know that it's only going to grow from this point on. I think that a lot of people are tuning into what we're doing here. There's a lot of hype, a lot of excitement. People are loving to watch what's going on, and I think by all that happening, it's just going to continue to grow and get bigger and bigger.
Sounds like they all had a great time. I did too. I mean, the main focus here is CSGO, but it's so great to see Street Fighter in an event like this and to be part of this. If you are excited about Street Fighter 2, please check out more of our videos. We've got so much coverage here at ESL1 New York. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. For NGN, I'm Chastity, and I'll see you next time.